Teenage drivers are notorious for their inexperience, and because of that, they are often in more crashes.
Yeah, there's now an effort that's underway to reduce those accident numbers. CBS 17 consumer investigator Steve Spracia joins us live now. And Steve, there's some new technology that could actually help teens be safer on the road.
That's right, and let me answer that with a question if I can. Rod and Angela, ever tried to teach your teenager how to drive? You know what a daunting task that can be because, let's face it, teens think they know it all, but they just don't have experience behind the wheel. A crash is a teenage parent's greatest fear, and it's all too common.
Teens crash at a rate of about 4 times what drivers age 20 and older crash at.
That's why the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety and the American Property Casualty Insurance Association created a downloadable toolkit which will help parents and teen drivers navigate the roads more safely. These days, many cars come with all sorts of tech to help you avoid a crash, and the two groups say that parents need to embrace that tech.
Is there a danger in buying a vehicle that has all these safety features for the teen and that then they don't realize how to drive?
We've done research recently that shows teens actually adapt very well to using the technology in the vehicle.
One of the most important features your teen's car should have is one that'll reduce this kind of situation. It's called electronic stability control,
which can keep a teen driver out of a situation that might get them into a rollover collision.
In North Carolina, a teen driver must have 60 hours behind the wheel with a licensed driver before applying for a limited provisional license. But Harkey says it might be a good idea to wait a bit longer. The teen driving toolkit also includes this contract.
It's a contract that's intended for both parties to make themselves as safe as possible and encourage that teen to do the right things in those early years of driving.
Now, federal stats show that teen drivers are most at risk between the ages of 16 to 18. After age 18, they have more experience, and by the time they get to age 20, their brains have developed enough that they can make smart driving decisions much more frequently. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Spracia.
Steve, thank you. I just had a flashback to my uncle teaching me how to drive, and I haven't seen that man as stressed as he was then in the years since.
Nothing like being stuck on a hill, learning to drive a stick shift, and there's a car behind you.
Not fun.
That was the scariest moment of my life.
Steve, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, a wallet filled with sentimental items is finally